Hello, this is Trevor. Today we're working on the first SSRF lab in PortSwigger's Web Security Academy. This time it's a basic SSRF against the local server. So the stock check feature, which fetches data from an internal server or system, and we need to access this URL to delete the user Carlos. Sweet. All right, well, let's take a look at what we got. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I would appreciate it. And it said it was in the check stock. Let's turn on burp and make sure that's running. We get a response. Let's see what we have here. So it looks like the URL is passed as a parameter to a request here. Let's do send to repeater. And we need, so if we just go, if we edit this, I want to make sure we don't solve it, but I think we can do local host /admin, and that should not delete the user. So localhost and delete the user. Sweet. We'll need to URL encode this. So I'm just hitting Control U and then sending it. And I'm going to show response in browser to make it easier to read. Hey, look at that. And we have a URL. Let's inspect this. It is, so it's a get, which makes it easy. I can just copy this href. Whoops. Come on. Sweet. So this will be a pretty fast one. Kate. Let me paste that here. And then what we want to do is get this page using SSRF, right? So we're going to put that /admin or right here. We're going to duplicate this request, but we're going to delete Carlos. Right on. Let's start our script. You know, I don't have the utils linked. Let me do that. Whoops. Oh, ln, gosh dang it. ln-s utils /. Okay. Let's open up, start a script named basic SSRF against localhost. Basic SSRF against localhost.py. And we'll start with the template. This is a shop. Let's change this. We're gonna just add in shop. And then I'll either and I'll comment out that whoops shop. This will be our new template. So it has both, and then we just uncomment blog if we need it. We should have, let me close template. We should have in site a get response, right? Something like that. Get response. So we just need to pass it the URL. So this is what we'll do. We'll do payload equals, and then shop.get response with payload. It returns the response. I don't think we need to read it. And then we can do shop.is_solved. All right. And this will be part of our payload. So, oh, no. My bad. We need to duplicate this request with the payload. And it's a post. Right? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to... I'm sorry. I totally messed up. We don't want to do that. We're going to do a post, and I'm not going to, so requests dot post the URL. What else do we need? I don't think, let's try it without a session, see if it works. That worked fine. We shouldn't need anything else. Origin. So I'm going to delete here to here. Send that. Make sure it works. Missing parameter. Whoops. Oh, probably content type or content length. Both of those are probably needed. Boom. And boom. There we go. All right, so we're going to duplicate this. So the only thing we need is to make sure we set this header or use requests to make it so. We should be able to just create a dictionary object and then send that as the data. So data equals data. Don't need, that'll be it. So we will need to find data, and then we'll do the if args.proxy. So if we're using a proxy, we're going to do proxies equals utils.proxies. It's been a while since I've done this. Proxies or a verify equals false. We haven't needed to write this code since, you know, it's been a minute. So I'm a little rusty. URL data. So in this one, if args, oh, it's not proxy, it's no proxy. I remember because I wanted the default to be with the proxies. Okay. Data. So we're going to define data as a dictionary, and the URL is going to be base URL plus product/doc. URL equals shop.base URL plus that. Data, we need a stock API key. And the value of that will be our payload, which I have right here. But it needs to be localhost. So HTTP localhost. And then we can paste this. Boom. That looks good. Python basic. And then I need the URL. Let's send it. See if my streak of never solving it on the first Yes! We did it. Maybe from now on I can solve them on the first try. That'd be freaking awesome. Let's get our banner. And let's look at what we ended up sending. Proxy. We want the post to product stock. Here we go. So this is what we sent with the URL encoded payload as stock API. And we got a redirect response, which is cool. That's it. We saw that the application used the URL that it was going to get as a parameter for a post to product stock. We took advantage of that by modifying it to request a different page. And in this case, it was localhost/admin. Once we did that, we were able to see what the admin page looked like and then build the URL to delete the user Carlos. And then we went back to the script and plugged all that in and solved it. Sweet. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Goodbye.